Hey guys, Jess here from Knockout Print Shop. Happy Friday. I am here to show you our new releases that are out now. So I've got like stickers everywhere. I've got a bunch of different things to show you. There's not a ton of listings. There's just a lot of different variations. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the inkwell version. So let me just get some of this out of the way. And of course, I'm not prepared per the usual Jess mode. Okay guys, so what we did for this week's release is kind of sort of bring back a sticker that we used to sell, which is I'm calling it, I don't know what we used to call it, but a box with label area. So I know this is a lighter color, but I think you can see in this two-tone version of it here, this is the half box, this is the quarter box. You have a thin area at the top, which we're calling a label or a header, and then the remainder of it is open space. These quarter ones are just a tiny bit taller than a regular quarter box. You can see it's just a hair bigger than a two-lined quarter box. Half box is 0.5, so that's usual. All the dimensions are always listed in our listing descriptions on our website and on Etsy. So if you're ever not sure what the size of a sticker is, just refer to the description for the product. But anyways, so we decided to come out with these again. I was just kind of like bored with my regular boxes and thought maybe we can add something a little more subtle, and this is a sticker we haven't had in the shop for a few years. Some things like kind of just ebb and flow in the sticker world. Like some things are really popular for a while and then they fall out of being popular and then they come back. So if you're somebody that likes box stickers, whether you like to just use them to block out time or you like to call attention to an event, you like to layer them to just create a little section or a little kind of like, cleaning, and you put a cleaning icon. You can do a bunch of things. I like boxes because they can be incredibly simple and they can be jazzed up with layering, stamping, all kinds of stuff. You don't even have to write in the label section. You could just write in the bottom part and just leave the top label area as like decorative or something. So just to show you, let me make sure I have everything here. Okay, I probably do not. And then I'm going to show you too, we have a sampler version. Okay, so here we go. I think I have everything. So this particular color I'm showing you today is Santorini. I have to be honest, out of all the inkwell colors for 2021, this is probably my least favorite. I do like these middle kind of blue oceany colors, but this palette just pulls too pink for me. It's just not my jam. So there's that. Okay, so let's see, IWP 44. So this is the quarter box version. And you can see you have 3 different style variations to pick from, and you'll see that across all of these. You have striped, you have what we're calling, I think this one's called two-tone, yep, and we have outlined. Usually we have striped, two-tone, outline, and solid, but to do this as a solid doesn't allow you to have like the label area. So that's why there's only 3 styles here. So kind of, again, a few different options depending on what you like aesthetically, but these are great functional boxes for a variety of things. So that's the quarter box size. You can see this here is about 2 lines tall. So that's the quarter. Then of course we have it in a half box size. So you can see that here. The label area, the height of this is the same on the quarter box and the half box. The box itself is just bigger. I believe this is like 0.22 or something like that. So it's a pretty tiny space, but we didn't want to make it like a half and half type box to just, that would have looked kind of weird, I think. So these are, again, your 3 options. You have outlined, you have striped, and you have two-tone. So I think these are pretty cool. I'm excited to use these in my planner. I started to kind of mock up this spread here that I might use my inkwell press this week. We'll see, because it is pink, and this coming week is Valentine's Day, so maybe I will use it again instead of using my Moxie. Okay, so before we move on to the other outlier sticker that's not a box, let me show you what we also did here was we created a box sampler. Now these are not the box with, these are the ones with the label area. So you can see it's got the label area like I just showed you. These are just standard boxes. So what we did was we came up with a sampler sheet because I was like, why don't we have this? Maybe you're somebody that doesn't use a ton of stickers and you do like all the different variations, the outline, the two-tone, and the solid, and you'd really like to have a sheet that has all of those variations. So we have that. So this one, this sampler, you could see you're getting 3 outlined in this. This is the single line box, three outlined in the quarter box and 3 outlined in the half box. Then you see two-tone, single line, quarter, half, solid, single line, quarter, half. So this is going to give you all 3 sizes of boxes, single line, quarter, and half, in all 3 variations. We did not include striped on this guy because we don't actually make the single line and a stripe because it'd be impossible to write on. Okay, so that is the sampler, so that's that. But then you can also get it, so this is going to be a mix of the style variations, outline, two-tone, solid. The other way you can get this sheet is, let's say you just like outlined boxes, but you want to have all the sizes on one sheet, then this is what you would get. So you could see you have 1, 2, 3 single line, or sorry, 3, 6, 9 single line, 9 quarters, and 9 halves. So these are 2-page samplers, so you can get all 6 colors from each of the palettes. So you can get them in all the Ink Well Press colors, and then you can order it either by style, so what you're ordering has only outlined, or it has only two-tone, or it has, where's my other sheet, only solid. Or your final option is to order it like this, where not only do you have the color and the size variation, but you also have the style variation, outlined, two-toned, solid. Does that make sense? I know it's kind of a lot, but Matt did a great job putting the options on the website with images so you can see as you're clicking through which is which. So these just again give you an opportunity to get a sampling of our functional boxes in the single line, quarter, and half box size. That way, if you don't use them a ton of them, or again you like that variety, you have this all in a sampler. So that's that. And then the outlier kind of random sticker we also released this week was finally got the indoor rowing icon in regular size. This is how we always used to carry it, and we also did it in a mini. So now we have this in the 2020. I wonder if this will focus when we put it up here. Does it focus, guys? I'm looking at my camera, I can't tell. Nope, I think we don't have this on automatic. I think he has it on manual focus. So you can see these two guys. I don't know if these guys might be a little small to see on camera, but this is a super popular sticker. We hadn't had it in the new colors or even the Moxie colors, so everyone was ordering it in the old colors. So now we have it in the 2021 colors and Moxie. So that's what we have for you guys for Inkwell for this week. Okay, let me head over to my Moxie. Okay, I don't think I have it on this page. Okay, so same exact listings, but we have them for Moxie. Okay, let me grab, oh my gosh, I'm making a mess, guys. I'm like ripping sticker sheets here. Okay, 1 second. I always have a problem picking up sticker sheets. All right, so we have the same thing I showed you in Ink Well Press, also available for Moxie. You can see down here, and I've actually layered it with a date night. I have a plan to, I've started to rough out this spread, and I want to use this quarter box with label area, layered a date night sticker on top of it, and I'll write what restaurant we're going to once we figure that out. So you can see this is SKU R30, and it comes in, I am not showing you all the right things. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, two-tone, you can see here, this is probably my favorite. That's probably why I used it in all these like mock-ups. Then we obviously have it in striped, and we have it in outlined. So again, quarter box size with this thin little area up here for you to write in or just use as a decorative piece. And I don't know, it's a nice spin on just a regular box sticker. So that's the quarter box size. And then of course we also have the half box size. Again, I used the two-tone here. For this particular one, I wrote errands, and then I put grocery shop and farmer's market. So you could use that to make its own little categorized list in here. Again, if you're like a time block planner, you could put like work and then block out the time, layer these. You could write, you have a party or an event or a work meeting or an online meeting. You could, anything, just to like kind of bring some attention and like information into one space. That's what these guys are good for. So you see two-toned, you see striped, where the top is striped, and then outlined just where this band is a bit thicker, or the label area. So that is those for Moxie. Then of course we have the sampler. Okay, so this one, try not to get confused on this. So this one, here we go. Same thing as Inkwell, where you're gonna have all 3 sizes, single line, quarter, and half. and you can pick the style, whether you want solid, whether you want two-toned, or whether you want outline. So when you order these guys and you order them in a single sheet, like let's say you just want, or single color, let's say you just want blue, you'll get a whole sheet, whether it's solid, two-toned, or outlined. You'll pick the style and it'll just be blue, and it'll be one sheet, and you'll have the 9 single line boxes, the 9 quarter, the 9 half, all in blue in the style variation you pick. So if you're doing a single color sheet, it'll be one sheet in the style that you want with the variety of box sizes. If you pick mixed or light mixed, you are going to have a 4-sheet sampler. And that's because there is 8 colors with Moxie, so we can't fit all the shape, there's no way to give you an even distribution of colors without making this a multiple sheet. Plus you get like way more boxes this way. So you can see with the 4 sheets. So what we did is there's 8 colors, right? For Moxie, we go back and start over at blue again, and blue, teal, green, and blue, gray. You get doubles of, because that's how it is in the planner. That's September, October, November, December. One of our customers, I think her name was Christina, she was asking about another listing if we could convert it into mixed. And sometimes we don't make certain stickers in mixed because the fact that there's 8 colors in the Moxie palette, but sometimes the way to lay out on a sheet doesn't give us the opportunity to give you, the 8 colors. Like maybe there's only 6 options on the sheet. Anyway, she was like, well, what about if you repeat from where, just how it is in Moxie for those last 4 months, just repeat those last 4 colors. I was like, I don't know why we didn't think about that. That was genius. So if you order this guy, you're going to get 4 sheets if you order mixed or like mixed, so you can get all the colors and you can get all of the sized boxes. I hope that makes sense. So here's your sampler in outlined. Here's your sampler in two-tone. I think two-tone and outline are probably our 2 most popular styles. So that's the two-tone. And then solid. I do like solid too. I just don't use it very often. Sometimes I forget about it. So there's solid. And then your kind of like sampler is when you're going to get all 3 sizes, single line, quarter box, half box, in 3 of the styles. So it's outline, two-tone, solid. Again, if you order this in mixed or light mixed, it will be 4 sheets like this, so you can get all of the colors. If you order it in a single color, again, just imagine this whole thing was blue, all of these stickers would be blue and it'd be a single sheet. So the only time you're going to have, when you order it for Moxie, that there will be multiple sheets in this listing is when you're getting into the mixed or light mixed. So just so you know that. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I was kind of rambling a bit. Okay, and then of course we have the indoor rower in mini and regular size for those of you that have been having to buy the Ink Press 2021 because we didn't have this. So there's that. All right, so those are the new listings, guys, for this week. Let me know your thoughts. Do you guys like these videos where I show you the stickers? That's really all the stickers I think, I had down in the planner. I did play around with putting them, let me show you really quick. I do have this guy, so you can see, I don't know if you can see it very well, but I did use a half box outlined with the label there and just put dinner and put like a restaurant there and the time, just to show you another use of that. So let me know if you like these videos, if you like seeing the new listings, kind of me talking through them, explaining them, showing a few options on them. Obviously these pictures will be on Instagram throughout the week after we release them, but sometimes just seeing them like in action is helpful. Let me know if you do like these videos or you don't, if these feel like, these aren't very fun to watch, Jess, they're boring and they're too long. Let me know that, because obviously I don't want to film stuff that you guys aren't interested or doesn't feel helpful. Okay, that's all, guys, and I will see you in the next one.